What's up, guys? It's your boy DMD, and I'm here with my buddy Jordan, who got first place at locals playing what deck?
Playing the most helmet right now, Tenpai.
Bunga Bunga, go second, burr, burr, burr.
Bunga Bunga Burr.
What are your thoughts initially on how fun and interactive this deck is?
I'm going to be honest, I really like turning my brain off. Being able to kind of sit here and not think and not do anything and just kind of OTK my opponent with one card while hand trapping them a bunch is hilarious. I think the deck's okay. It really has to struggle against certain matchups, but overall I feel like it's a pretty okay deck.
That's fair. Let's get that loser.
Alright, so starting off the profile here, we've got the basic ones, 3 Chandra, 3 Pydra, 2 Fodra, 3 Sing and Summoning, and 3 Kaiman. This doesn't change, and you should honestly never change this ratio. These are the correct ratios for this, and this shouldn't really change. Normally I am siding one of these out going second, or if I know I'm going first. Like the games 2 and games 3, sometimes I'll side one out. Then next we played the Castira package, so we've got 2 Fenrir. I did play the 1 Rise Heart today, and I'll get into the extra deck, get to that in a minute. And then the Pressure Planet and Terraforming. I feel like the Fenrir's and the Planet you almost have to play. And then the Rise Heart was an addition I tried out today that actually came up a couple times, but it overall pretty good. Then moving on to, also Mag, forgot the card. Moving on to non-engine, this is kind of the bread and butter of the deck where it relies heavily at. Your hand traps 3 Ash, 3 Ogre, 3 Veiler, main deck 3 Droll, this card's hot, and then 3 Imperm. I feel like most people are on this same kind of hand trap list minus the Droll, they're putting it in side deck. But I feel like this is generally what you play. Some people are playing some different ones, but I do like main decking the Droll. It does kind of come up a couple times, but it was pretty good every time I drew it. And then the non-hand trap cards, consistency and kind of defensive cards, 3 Prosperity, you got to play it. You can OTK through it, who cares? Then 3 Crossout and 3 Droplet. Maining Crossout is absolutely hilarious. When you play and your opponent thinks they got you by activating an Ash Blossom on your field spell, you just kind of cook them with a Crossout and they lose. But overall, that was the main deck. It's actually 44 cards, I want to say. I really wanted to try and cut it down to 40, but it is what it is. You play more cards, you don't draw the bad ones. That's the theory. We'll move on to the extra deck here. We got 1 Striker, and this is for going into SP, so you can go Striker into SP with your normal combo. Then we've got Spheres. This is your best inboard in the deck. The Cherubini and the Draco Sack. This is for the Rise Heart. This is for the Rise Heart line. So it essentially makes the Fenrir here a 1-card combo, because you can summon the Fenrir, add the Rise Heart, make Draco Sack, make 2 tokens, get this, dump Hydra, and then make Princess and go off from there. It's really good. It's kind of some good interaction if you open it up and your opponent interacts with all of your Tenpai cards. It's kind of free OTK after that. Then Princess, Raging Phoenix, Zelantis. I've been thinking about cutting Zelantis because it comes up sometimes, not all the time. If I did cut this, I would put Meteor Burst in, honestly. But overall, I feel like those are, especially the Rage Phoenix and the Princess, are a necessity. Black Rose, this card's hilarious. Kiwi Belt, this is another card people play that is just a fantastic card. If you don't know what it does, on summon it targets and pops a card on the field. And obviously level 7 dragon. Then the Tenpai ones, you play the double Bident, and I decided on 2 of the Transcendent because we hate Unicorn, and Unicorn's everywhere in this format, so you have to play 2 of this or you can't kill if they Unicorn your 1 away. And then lastly, you got to ask a friend for this one, but try to drag in, Moving on to the side deck, as helmet as possible, 3 Shifter because we like this card, Unga Bunga. 3 Nibiru because this card's good this format. 1 Caucamiri Draco. Ask Scareclaw how they feel about this card. It's kind of funny. Just no lights and darks. Have fun. 1 Duster because back row removal, and 3 Cosmic. You got to play these cards. Your deck has kind of an interesting time through back row if you don't get the field spell. But You know, it's not bad. I tried something special for locals today where I only cited one barrier and one rivalry. Well, obviously the one rivalry, but the one barrier people are citing this at 3. A lot of times I don't actually want to see barrier going first. Sometimes I want to just let my hand traps do like a lot of the cooking for the Tenpai matchup, because this card's in here now. I put strike in at 2 because this card's kind of funny. You strike, you can negate activations during the battle phase, and since this card negates activations, it's really good. And also just negates summons. So like, if they try to go into the Transcendent before going to battle phase, you can strike it, negate the summon, and it, just not unaffected by it not being summoned. So
that is fair. Well, good job, Jordan, for cooking locals as per usual.
Only thing I have to say is shout out to the team by nature. It's the team I'm on. Shout out to them. Shout out to Grimoire Accessories. Shout out to Smart TCG, Cool Field Centers. But yeah.
Well,
Also subscribe to JDYGO.
Is there anybody else you want people to, subscribe to? Maybe, perhaps.
Maybe DMD did this. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
He's kind of off and on content, but
and he's also really mid. So like.
That's true. You can only take Sword Soul so far until they just decide to ban Baron.
Yeah.
And then maybe they'll bring Elf back. Probably not.
Free Baron, Konami. Free Baron. Do it, please. I want my invite with Sword Soul too. Please, Gib. Please, just one Baron. You can even limit it. Just leave it at limited. It's fine.
No.
It's not too broken if it's at 1. It's broken at multiples. That was the problem. It was at 3.
Also, shout out to the boys.
Oh, that's fair. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked it. Like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It's me, it's Phoenix at DMD, and your boy is out.